What's going on, YouTubers? Guddang 775 back with another video, and this is gonna be an Xbox centric video. I haven't done one in a long time. This, of course, is gonna be a video of me talking about the Xbox Game Pass Showcase. Alright, when I say Game Pass Showcase, I mean Game Pass Showcase, because this game showcase pretty much showed all of these games that were shown today are all coming to Game Pass. Okay, if you're a Game Pass subscriber and I'm for Game Pass, all of these games you're gonna get to play day and date. Well, for the majority of them, gonna be day and date. Some might release a little bit later after Game Pass, when after it releases. I think the Crossfire X campaign does not release day and date with Game Pass. I know the multiplayer is there for free, but the Crossfire X campaign, I think that comes a little bit after it releases. I'm not sure. I gotta double check that. But if folks know about it, leave a comment down below. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna go ahead and do some research on that. But let me tell you, I'm gonna talk about the Xbox Game Pass Showcase, and the second end of the video, the second part, I'll be giving you folks my closed beta impressions on Rogue Company. Now, I've been playing it on the Xbox One X, and I got a few opinions about the game, but I'll go ahead and leave that toward the end. But first off, Xbox Game Pass Showcase. And when they showed Halo Infinite, I was moderately impressed. I thought they could have. I thought it was gonna be, you know, what do you call that? It was good. It looked good. Okay, it's open world. You got freedom to do, to explore now in Halo. Before, in the older Halo, they're pretty much, what do you call that? You can just set and go, and they give you the a directive or a place where you have to follow, and you just basically follow the narrative, the storyline. But it looks like Halo Infinite's gonna have some RPG elements to where you can kind of explore your surroundings and explore the open world and not go in a straight line to, you know, to finish your objective. You can kind of bounce around all over the place. Okay, that's good. The 4K 60 FPS, that's amazing. All right, for a console. But there was a little bit of popping in the trailer. Now, I'm hoping that the video that they were taking, or the footage they were showing, was on an Xbox One X or something, or an older build. So I think it was an older build, so an earlier build, I should say. So we're gonna see a vastly improved version, especially when they release the patch that's coming out for Halo Infinite after the game launches. Now, I'm kind of perplexed to why that patch doesn't launch a day and date with the Xbox Series X when it releases, but they said it's coming after. So yeah, I don't know. That's why I say moderately impressed. Now, if they were showing ray tracing and stuff right from the get-go, then I would have probably been impressed. But I was moderately impressed by Halo Infinite. Don't get me wrong. The gameplay, the grappling hook, the gunplay looks very smooth. Okay, I like smooth gunplay. That's one of the best parts of almost any shooting game, and the gunplay looks a touch tighter than the previous Halo. So I like that. Okay, let me see. The biggest surprise for me anyway, for this game showcase was State of Decay 3. Actually, that's not quite true, because I kind of knew State of Decay 3 was coming, because I play a lot of State of Decay 2. I play a lot online, and I talk to a few developers, and I kind of knew this game was coming, but I did not know they were gonna drop it, a trailer at this showcase. I thought they were gonna hold it back, because Xbox does have stuff they did not show off. They did not show off quite a bit of stuff. They're actually working quite a bit of stuff, and I've been talking to a few devs there, especially there's some devs in Austin. I've been talking to some folks. I got some friends in the UK. They got some stuff they're holding back. Okay, they got some stuff, but I can't say anything. I want to say stuff, but I can't. But State of Decay 3, if you guys followed Undead Labs and you go to their streams, they've always asked, why aren't there any, you know, animals and whatnot in their game? And they kind of threw everybody off, okay, me included. They said, oh, animals are different compared to how humans move, or human zombies move. So it was gonna be difficult putting, you know, animals in the game, because us folks, we've been asking, oh, why don't you throw animals in State of Decay 2, like a wild dog here and there, you know, or a dead decayed cow or something. But They kept on throwing us like, oh, it's different, the movement's different, and the developing is different, so it's probably not gonna work. But then State of Decay 3, you got the zombie deer. So, smooth Undead Labs. You got me there, you got me, okay? I knew the game was coming, but I did not know there were gonna be animals in it, okay? So that's good. See, what else, Avowed. Wow. That's like Skyrim. That's like the Obsidian's answer to Skyrim. I can't wait for that game to pop out. It kinda looks Skyrim-ish. Now, what was cool was when the main character, you see the character, he had his sword, and he does like a little writing in the air kind of thing, and he does like a little spell, and his hand starts to glow. That part is reminiscent of me from an anime that I watched, where they write with their hands the spells. It's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, I like that, and I'm gonna be all up in Avowed when this game drops. I can't wait to play it. That's like a 100+ hour game. That's right up my alley. I love these open world 100+ hour games. And I'm hoping Halo Infinite is pretty long too as well. They can go and explore different types of things. That way it lasts me a long time. Because I like getting the most for my money. Let's see, what else? Fable? They showed Fable off at the end, but just a trailer. Nothing else. But hey, at least we know Fable was coming. I know some people on Twitter, some YouTube folks, that swore that Fable was not coming, and they posted things, haha, you're wrong and whatnot. Well, who's wrong now? Yeah, Fable's coming. See, what else? And there's another game that kind of caught me surprised. This was in the pre-show, Balan's Wonderland. Now, those are the folks over, I think those are the folks who made Night into Dreams. I think that's the folks who made it. I came into that late. I didn't really see it, but I went back and rewatched the trailer, and wow. My daughter was sitting right next to me, and I was sitting right next to her, and we both were interested in the game. That game, I'm interested for that game. It looks great. The Grounded commercial, the Grounded trailer, where they say, if you're waiting for the best game of the year, man, that was hilarious. When they threw Cyberpunk in there, they said, wait for Cyberpunk. That was good, but I'm actually looking forward to Grounded, because I did play the demo, and Grounded feels like a very polished, gameplay-wise, Ark Survival. That's what it feels like, okay? I don't know if you can tame bugs and whatnot. Would be cool if you could. But I can't wait for the demo to come out. I think it comes out, what, July 28th and whatnot. I think Grounded is going to be a sleeper hit. It's going to, like, as they build this game, it's going to have folks, it's going to coming to, what do you call that? Early access on the Xbox and for Steam. So the feedback we give the folks over at Obsidian, okay, we're practically building that game along with the developers, okay? From what we want to see in the game, they're probably going to work on. So I'm kind of glad they're going into early access. Kind of was wishing it was a full-fledged, fleshed-out game, but beggars can't be choosers, all right? I'm looking forward to it, Grounded, okay? A lot of people may give me slack for it, but I don't care, all right? I play games. I play games 40 to 50 hours a week, all right? And these chumps that want to say, you know, give me, you know, like, talk smack about me because I like to play games, forget about it. I don't care. I don't care what people think. I got 0 people blocked, 0 people muted on Twitter. I don't care what people think. Okay? All I care is about what I want, and Grounded, I'm going to be playing Grounded. See what else that stuck out for me in this show. You got Avowed, Fable, State of Decay 3, the Halo Infinite. There's one more. Medium looked pretty trippy. Medium's not gonna probably be not my thing because I don't like horror games. I play State of Decay 3, but it's not really horror. I'm scared. I'm a big scaredy cat too. So no. There was a few other games that stuck out to me. Let's see what else. I wrote it down here. Oh, Crossfire X campaign and the Outer Worlds DLC. Let me go ahead and talk about that. The Crossfire X campaign looks very Call of Duty-ish. Call of Duty / Battlefield, I guess. It looked very technical, where we're jumping out with a wingsuit and whatnot, flying between mountains and stuff. It looks good. But yeah, I mean, those are the games that stuck out to me in the Xbox Game Pass Showcase. The Outer Worlds DLC, folks know I'm a big fan of the Outer Worlds. I loved it. I played it through. I'm in the process of playing it through again. Now, I don't know if this DLC is going to be a continuation. I think it is a continuation after the main story ends. So if it's after the main story ends, that's great. Or if they can give you a choice of doing it before or after the main story. I think it's going to be after the main story. from looking at the trailer. So I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm excited. So far, if I were to rate this show from 1 being absolute garbage and 5 to being the best thing ever since the day I was born, I'd have to give this show a solid 3.5 out of 5. Now, why 3.5? Well, I wish they showed more gameplay. I really wish they did show more gameplay. If they had all of they showed all of those trailers. Now, if they showed a gameplay like at least a minute to a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes of gameplay per trailer that they showed, you know, CGI trailer, that would have been awesome. Okay, that would have been a great thing, just in my opinion. Did it feel a little lackluster? A little, but I know for a fact that they're holding some stuff back. So I kind of know what's coming, so I'm not really worried. I know Xbox is gonna talk about a few more things this year, and they got a lot of stuff to talk about next year. But they're holding a few stuff back. I know for a fact that they're working on a few different things. But let me know what you folks think about the Xbox Game Pass showcase. Go ahead, leave a comment down below. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. Now, I want to go ahead and talk about Rogue Company. Okay, switching gears, switching over to Rogue Company. Now, I've been fortunate to get a couple keys to Rogue Company. Now, I gave away my other key to one of my other friends. And I've been playing, I think I got about 4 or 5 hours into Rogue Company. I'm like level 10. And I have been enjoying myself in Rogue Company. Now, this is a 4v4 third-person shooter. And right now it comes with 3 modes, actually 2 modes, 2 playable modes, Demolition and Strikeout. Demolition is a more tactical team-based mode where you have to actually coordinate and talk to people, and you got to go ahead and plant the bomb, and the other team has to stop you. And the other game mode right now is Strikeout. Is more for casual people, or like you just want to jump into a game and just want to play. That's the game for you. It's kind of like Team Deathmatch and Domination. That's what it kind of feels like. Okay, Team Deathmatch and Domination. Now, if you kill the other team, because you got so many. I think you got like 12 lives per team that's shared between all 4 of you. So each of you can die 3 times if you guys even, but some will die more than others because they suck or they're unlucky, and some won't die as much as others because they're just better or they're lucky. So no, but seriously, I've been having a blast with this game. Okay, the characters are unique. I've taken a liking to Ronin. Ronin's been my go-to character so far. I kind of like Saint as well, and Dallas. Those are my other 2 characters I like. Now, right now I'm playing the free-to-play version, so I've only access to the 6 characters. Okay, I know they're selling like different editions for Rogue Company, and you can what do you call that? It'll give you access to more characters right off the bat. They give you these points or whatever. Excuse me. But looking at this game, if you grind, okay, it's gonna, like right now I'm about a third of the way through to getting a free character. That's just by playing 4 or 5 hours. So if you play, let's say like I don't know, 50 to 100 hours, you should be able to unlock all the characters in the game that are out so far. Now that's a guesstimate right there, but the more kills, the more higher your score is, you'll be able to unlock your characters faster, because they give you these little blue I don't know, what do you call these, medallion? I don't know, not medallion. These give you these little points at the end, and they tally up, like especially if you achieve like their dailies that they put out every day, and if you do all those dailies, they give you more of those points, and then you can use those points to in turn purchase a new character, purchase cosmetics and whatnot. But there's also the shortcut way where you can go ahead and spend cold hard cash and getting those season what you call that, those they're selling it for, like, I think the minimum is $10, the points or whatever they're selling their DLC, all the way up to $100. Okay, it's crazy. It's crazy. I wouldn't spend $100 on that, but who knows, if there's like a DLC, like what do you call that, say what do you call that, a skin that I would like, you know, a character skin or whatnot, I might spend a little bit on it. I say might. Okay, but right now I'm having fun as is with the game. Okay, and don't get me wrong, this game has problems, especially server problems. When the game, like when the first day I got it, I started playing it, I was having no problems at all. But yesterday, there was a lot of problems, big time problems, where I could hardly get into a match, or when I did get into a match, it would be very one-sided. It'd be 1 versus 4. Or sometimes I got into a match and I was the only one to match. Everyone took so, like, the game would take so long to load, and I was the only one in, and I just stayed in there just to get my win, you know. But don't get me wrong, this is a closed beta test. They're working on the game. I heard, like, I checked on Twitter yesterday, and they said they were doing updates to servers, and today's servers would actually be better, and they're working on some problems. So shout out to Hi-Rez Studios. Thank you for the key. This game is actually phenomenal. I'm enjoying it. It's a good kind of break for me from me playing State of Decay 2 and Black Desert Online a lot. So yeah, that was my first impressions of the closed beta of Rogue Company right now. I think this game has great potential. Hope you folks go ahead and try it out when it releases. If I get any more Rogue Company keys, I'll announce it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Guddang775. I'll drop those keys on Twitter if you're following me. I regularly drop keys every Wednesdays on my timeline, randomly between 5 and 6 p.m. Eastern time, okay? At least 2 keys every Wednesday, and it's usually Steam keys, but I might drop in some Xbox or some, who knows, some Rogue Company keys. Who knows? I might just drop stuff. But yeah, it's Guddang775. That was my first impressions of Rogue Company. That was my opinions on the Xbox Game Pass Showcase. Let me know what you folks think about both of the opinions that I gave you folks today about the Xbox Game Pass Showcase and Rogue Company. This is Guddang775. I hope you folks like this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and dislike that. Hit that dislike button and let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. It's Guddang775. Just a my boy in Texas, aka Sully. Peace out.